Town planner, HHE member. You know, when real professionals are heading a department that suits their profession perfectly, the public can as well just go to sleep with their eyes closed, that knowing very fully well that the right thing will be done. Yeah, so you are a town planner. What are we going to be expecting during your administration as a professional in this field?
Well, there's a huge task before me, and we're quite challenging, but when you apply professional practice, you find out that you keep solving the problem one after the other. Number one, when I was appointed the acting director, I looked at the environment outside the office, and I first of all attacking the trees, the palms along the avenue planting. We are pushing, coming out from the dry season, and we attack it very frequently over the city. All the city, we did that quickly and restored the facade of the city, of the road and the city. And after that, some of the trees that are overgrown, we tackled them. And then after that, we come to the city. And that's where professionalism you're talking about comes in the issue of park and recreation activity in the city. We started looking at our records. It's not a news that some of the parks there's a mix-up in the records, and we try to strengthen it, following after my predecessor, town planner Ekam Obama, who did so much to, before he left his department, in trying to keep our records straight. And that's what we are following, gradually dusting up records and trying to straighten the records, so that when you have a paper, then you can bank with it. You be sure that the value is stable, and you're sure that you're not contesting it with another person, or you're sure that you are is quite from this place and it has appropriate backup, which is ministerial.
The authority backing it, really.
Yes, which is Honorable Minister's approval. Every park supposed to have the endorsement of the Honorable Minister of FCT. And where we are not sure, where it's not verifiable, we'll try to recertify such park, especially the ones that are already existing. And we'll make sure that in so doing, we're able to keep our record properly. We have a functional registry now. The registry, first of all, on your first contact, you purchase a form. And while purchasing the form, you should be, all the information about you is documented, both in hard copy and online. And then we digitize our information and make sure that all the information is supplied to us is kept and stored in a safe place on the cloud, basically. We store it periodically. We move them to store in the cloud. And that's where very few people have access to for alteration.
To modify?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, so we're there, and when you want to, desirous of having a park, when you open a file, issue you, just like in land department, acknowledgements. Each acknowledgement has serial number. And when we punch in that serial number, all information about it, it just will pop up, and we'll be able to now utilize them to process according to 2019 park policy, which is gazetted, that every of our allocation must go to the Honorable Minister. And when we secure that approval, we'll be able to come and convey this approval to individuals, beneficiary concession. You know, over the years, people have criticized us and say, all our parks are joint and all that, but you know, there's a gradual evolution from that.
No, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So more professional people coming into to take up park development and be able to do exactly what it was in the master plan, which master plan for when he marked about 33% of the city for green.
At the persons that subscribed initially, are you still going to take them on with this new outlook of things? Are there still whatever subscription they made before, whatever is stopped back then, is it going to be a continue, or is there going to be a rollout of a different form and system of them to sign up to do business with your department?
We are going to move ahead apart from technology evolves, and we have already commissioned a team that is going to look at all the approved parkway records and then be able to find out the best way to secure their papers. We are planning to that each paper should have a QR code that we're going to be able to information be all over. If you scan it, you see the information, and it's not going to be one for one and not one for two. Yes. So, and other things we are trying to put in place. We are trying also now we don't have online application for bank. We're trying to make it easy for people who are abroad, who can apply, because it's them that have wide view of what park is all about over there, and want to replicate such beautiful spaces down here. So we can give them that opportunity to apply, and then we process it. They can send us information through online, and then we'll be able to review it, share idea together, and be able to say, okay, come, this is okay for us, because that's what the city needs. The city needs development, and in park we need capacity. It's not just picking, having a park, capacity to develop it. Not just people who will be there speculating.
Because that's where the racketeering happens.
Yes.
Yeah, when there is this multiple you sold, I have the original paper, you have the fake land, it's for those speculators.
Those lands and without paying tax to the government.
So how are you going to possibly eliminate that? Because that seems to be a huge troubling area to the success of your department.
That's exactly why I told you earlier that we have to imbibe technology to help us clear this, and we're also working with security agencies to soon embark on full verification.
All over?
Yes, whereby we invite people to bring their paper. If you say you have a genuine paper, come over.
Let's look at
then we'll look at it. And if it's not clear, we hand you over to the security and say, okay, explain to them how you got this. And apart from that, I told you we are going to imprint some security codes on some of the papers we are doing. And for the people outside, you say that are having a field day on the buying and selling and faking and all that. Oh, definitely, when you bring it here with our security gadget and we ask for confirmation, we'll tell you we don't know this. And by the time we do it to so many, they will send message to their colleagues, no longer business as usual.
Okay.